now we're going to enter a payment. To enter a payment, we go to the patient's account screen, the F3 accounts, and then we click on F4 to add a payment, and the payment entry screen will come up. This is the date entered. We're entering payments for today. If the patient was at a facility on the patient screen, it would have filled it out, or you could put in the facility. Normally you'll leave that alone. We'll insert date of service. Now this came from, I'm going to try to move this down. If you notice, the date of service for this patient was 4/17/2001, and it filled it out here for us. And it filled out the 99201. And I'm going to bring this back up. So I'm going to press the tab key. The line charge, if you wanted to help the program do the math for you, we could say that the line charge was $35. You can leave that blank, and it may fill it out for you. We're going to say we received $20 in payment. The patient paid by credit card. And it shows you a running balance down here. We're going to say that this was a IP. Now, on the utility menu, you get to set up adjustment codes, anything that makes sense to you. I have some in. This is insurance adjustment, insurance payment, patient payment, secondary adjustment, secondary payment, and a write-off. You do not have to use these codes. You can set up your own codes. You are responsible for all the codes. So I selected an IP. Typically, you're going to know what they are. IP. Debit adjustment would be a bounce check typically. You might put the check number in. I'm going to push the down arrow and take me to the next line. And again, the CPT code was 99201. There was no payment. This time, the payment, they paid part of it in cash. And I'm going to say that they gave you $10 in cash. I'm sorry. I need to go back to the payment screen. They're going to give you $10 in cash. $10 in cash. So now if I push the down arrow, it was cash. Come off this screen, push the down arrow. I left that blank. You don't have to use adjustment codes. It just helps you. We can now see that the patient has a balance of $4. We're going to write that off. You can put in the CPT code, or you may leave it blank. These are just fields to help you. And we're going to say that the adjustment here was $4. And this was a WO for a write-off. Now I push the down arrow to complete. The program needs to know that you're finished. So it knows we have these 3 items. I click on OK. And now